work. Well, it's not just Sydney suffering. Businesses in Melbourne are doing it tough despite coming out of their lockdown this week, with some still waiting for COVID disaster payments to come through, which were due last month. Martha Cortidu owns several beauty salons employing more than 50 people, and she joins us now from Richmond. Martha, good morning to you. Thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate it. How bad is it for you right now on the books?
It's really bad. I feel like I've been working really hard for the last 5 years to get my company to where it is today, and I feel like after all these lockdowns, we're right back to the start, to be honest.
Are you still waiting? Is that true on funding due last month?
We've received most of the funding last month that cleared, I think it was last week. It's not just, though, the funding that we're waiting for. The government also made it really hard for our team to access the disaster payments last lockdown. So we had to get an overdraw loan so that I could issue them $650 because they couldn't wait. And these are the things that we're having to do as a business to support our teams. And yeah, it's been
everyone's got these massive cash flow problems, don't they? And what do you do? And what do you do with any certainty in planning for the future? How many staff do you keep on? How do you plan around these lockdowns?
Oh, that is where all my anxiety is at the moment, because we're working so hard to create certainty for our team, but we're not having certainty as a business from the leaders in our state. So we're hoping that, if lockdown is the approach that the government is taking, then we need more certainty. Every time it happens, we need to know that this is how we're going to be looked after, because at the moment it's not enough. And there's a lot of anxiety in the air around businesses and how they're going to survive. The
PM made a major announcement yesterday in terms of rescue packages. Anything in that for you?
To be honest, Karl, it was the first day open, so we did not even turn on our phones or the TV. We were just so happy to be back on the floor cutting hair, so I didn't even get to see it, but my accountant has been amazing and sent me through the information. But we are so much in debt at the moment that, look, it does help a little bit, but it's not going to get us back to where we were at, a profitable state. So we really got to work these extra long hours, and then that's really hard on my team because they've been in lockdown and they come out and I'm like, okay, let's extend the hours, and then they get tired, and it's this vicious cycle of in out that's affecting our mental health, our financial, everything.
Completely.
We're all feeling a little bit broken, to be honest.
Look, I get you. You're now out of lockdown, but these restrictions remain as well. I mean, your Sydney counterparts can't even open. What does the future look like for you at the moment?
I'm really, to be honest, I'm really anxious. I really hope that we need the government to come together and work with us a little bit better and give us some certainty about what the future is going to look like, more of a strategy around how we're going to beat this and how we're going to get out of it, because going in and out just, it's not why you set up a business, right? Like, you want to work.
They'll probably make vaccinations, these vaccination passports, a thing. Will you cooperate with that? Will you demand that as well?
Look, I will. I'm scared to have an opinion, to be honest, Karl, because I know that there's a lot of, it feels like there's a war going on social media about all this stuff. So I'm scared to have an opinion. But, if it means that, children can go back to school and enjoy a formal, and people can have their weddings and have these moments that, belong to them, then I'll do what I need to do to get back to normal.
Martha Cortidu, what is your salon's name? Let's give it a plug.
It's Boda Hair Boutique.
All right, good on you. I'll come down and get a little frizz when I'm down there for the spring carnival, hopefully.
Anytime.
Good on you, Martha.
Anytime. We'd love to have you. Thanks. Bye.